Long, long ago, when humans were still hunting and gathering, totally dependent on nature for all their needs, exploring the world around them, learning from trial and error, learning from plants and animals. Hidden from their sight, under the ground, lay a knotted hand. Brown as earth, no beauty to attract, no color to lure. Yet, we dug it out. This is the story of the wrinkled truth, ginger. Ginger, the humble spice, taken for granted by most of us. In reality, exceptional. A spice with an ancient history, fascinating stories and personalities ranging from the forefathers of medicine to monarchs and queens. Ginger, native to India, has earned for itself the name Maha-Aushadhi, the great medicament. Taken fresh as adrak or used in its dried powdered form, sont, ginger is an incredible spice.
Traditionally, ginger is known as Vishwa Bheshaj or universal medicine. Why it is termed as universal medicine? Probably because it contains so many molecules and every molecule has a different role in your body.
Shringaveram, like the horn of a deer. The name ginger has roots in Sanskrit. Zingiber officinale, scientifically, for us simply the pungent spice ginger. An ancient spice native to India and China. The use of ginger goes back thousands of years. Thou shalt be made to drink a cup, the admixture of which shall be ginger, says the Holy Quran. In Ayurveda, ginger is an entire medicine chest, recommended as part of every meal. Chinese philosopher and teacher Confucius ate a bit of ginger before each meal. He said, "Do not take away the ginger. It aids health and digestion." Ginger has earned for itself the title, the crop of truth, a hardy plant cultivated extensively in India, from sea level to an altitude of 1500 meters above. It thrives under heavy rainfall and even with irrigation. The plant produces erect, tall, and dark green leafy shoots. Its flowers pink and attractive. A major cash crop, ginger grows underground.
Ginger as a botanist is very innovative structure. Because if you are talking about pungency, the pungency which is present in the rhizome will keep all the kind of predators, pests and diseases away from the ginger plant so that the next generation can come up.
Ginger's protective mechanism, its pungency, has become a potent spice, dug out after 7 to 9 months of growth underground. Families, no matter how different, share resemblance. The leaves of these 3 cousins reveal the lineage: ginger, turmeric, and cardamom, 3 spices from the large Zingiberaceae family. Ginger enjoys a very special place in the Indian spice box. The box that very often doubles up as a medicine chest for wellness. Taken with honey or lemon or plain salt, this is shared wisdom. How did humans discover spices? How did different sets of people living in different disconnected lands reach similar conclusions? The wondrous evolution of humans. To gain an insight, we reach a nowhere land. A land of people suspended in time. In the heart of central India, surrounded by the tall Satpura range, lies a deep valley. Patal Kot, believed to lead to the mythical Patal Lok, hell, is remote and inaccessible. Cut off from main civilization till a few decades back, Patal Kot is home to Gonds and Bharyas, tribes who live amidst nature, depending on nature for health and wellness, with an intimate knowledge of plants.
यहाँ तो 5 पीढ़ी से ज़्यादा हो चुका होगा सर, मैं 5 पीढ़ी तक तो मैं जान रहा हूँ। हमारे जो आजा पराजा जो भी सियाने लोग बुजुर्ग थे वे बताकर वे चले गए। ऐसा है सर, मैंने मेरे बच्चे को मैं बता दूंगा, वो देख के वो भी करने लग जाएगा, ऐसा है।
Knowledge gained from years of experimentation, passed down generations. Plants have always been a part of human medicine. These medicine men, known as bhumkas, depend heavily on local plants. Their knowledge and skill acknowledged by seasoned experts.
जंगल से लाकर अपनी खेतों में भी लगा लिया है सर, तो वहीं से फिर उखाड़ के वो खांसी सर्दी जुखाम कफ सांस होता है तो वो खून जाम हो जाते उनको साफ कर देता है।
A wild pungent variety grows in this green valley. Ginger, smashed fresh and steeped in black tea, is a remedy known all over Asia. Sukhan Singh's son is unwell with fever and congestion. He too will be drinking this brew for the next 3 to 4 days. This folk medicine, the only remedy available to him here. They hope it'll bring relief. With no doctors visiting the valley, these people have no easy access to medical facilities even today.
तबीयत खराब है, बुखार चढ़ रहा है। हाँ, जड़ी बूटी वाले तो है, मैंने डॉक्टर के पास जा रहा है।
It's a difficult, secluded life. Medicinal plants like ginger help bring relief, but not always. The song underlines the importance of the visit to the outside world, to the bazaar. Once in a while, the villagers have to climb the steep hills to shop for essentials and mingle with civilization. For the nearly 2,000 natives of Patal Kot, this is the only link with the outside world. When they emerge to buy essentials, they bring with them their skills and knowledge, a knowledge of medicinal plants and their use. This is how knowledge of spices would have traveled in yesteryears. their flavor, aroma, and goodness, making them precious and desirable.
ये पथरी के लिए अलग अलग
पेट दर्द के लिए है,
पेट मरोड़ के लिए।
अचानक पेट दर्द होती थी, इनको फली पीस के खिला दो।
In this weekly market too, the lure of spices is evident. Spices that have enticed humans with their unique properties, literally carving and shaping the world and diet. 200 years before Christ, there was a trading city in India named Shunti. 130 years after Christ, Galen, the Greek physician, was using ginger as a purificant of body. In yesteryears, a pound of ginger could buy a whole sheep. Such was its value and demand. During the 5th century, ginger plants were grown in pots and carried on long sea voyages between China and Southeast Asia. It helped sailors counter seasickness and the deadly scurvy. The Portuguese slave owners of West Africa fed ginger to their slaves, hoping it would ensure a stronger population. For them, it meant a larger profit. The faith in ginger's healing capacity has been universal and handed down generations. It's a single spice used in various forms and combinations.
खांसी जुकाम कुछ भी हो तो अदरक की चाय पी लो। गले का बहुत फ़ायदा होता है इसमें। सब्जियों में डाल देते हैं, पेट में हवा वायु वगैरह नहीं होगी। सूप में डाल देते हैं, सब चीज़ों में हम लोग अदरक डाल देते हैं और दवाइयों में तो बहुत ही फ़ायदा करती है।
Ginger, a warming spice, is universal medicine in Asia. In traditional knowledge, where all disease is a result of imbalance in the body, ginger is a chosen healing spice.
From the beginning of the Indian civilization, medicine is practiced as a part of home. Our culture is, who is the best doctor at home? Grandma.
Pregnancy, accompanied by the first 3 months of discomfort with nausea and vomiting. Since generations, ginger with lemon is the remedy women have turned to.
अदरक और नींबू थोड़ा खाती थी मैं प्रेगनेंसी के 3 महीने में, क्योंकि नौशिया के लिए बहुत अच्छा रहता, मतलब जो गैसीनेस है वो निकल जाता तो थोड़ा रिलैक्स फील होता था.
Fresh ginger and lime in the early stages of pregnancy, and now after the baby's arrival, dried ginger, sont, has stepped in. A sweet halwa laced with the pungent dried ginger, something most Indians across regions would identify with.
और माँ ने भी मतलब मुझे खिलाया था तो मुझे थोड़ा बहुत सा याद था. काम तो करती है ना ये चीज़, जो लोग नहीं खाते उसको बाद में कमर का कभी किसी को प्रॉब्लम्स होता है, हड्डियों का प्रॉब्लम्स होता है.
भगवान आते नहीं.
Food embodies the spirit of a civilization, a part of heritage, identity, evolution. We are in the Nawabi Lucknow, a city known for its unique blend of cultures. The harsh winter, time for spicy stuffed parathas and piping hot ginger tea.
अदरक एक्चुअली पड़ती है जाड़े में, इसमें डाली जाती है, थोड़ी अच्छी होती है, गुड़ जाड़े के लिए अच्छी होती है, जाड़े में खाई जाती है अदरक.
Flavor, food, season, health, all intimately intertwined. Traditionally, 6 flavors are known to us, each flavor related to an element of nature. Ginger's pungency likened to fire and air, hot dry and light. But why is ginger pungent? What is its chemistry? How does it interact with food and with our body? Ginger, like all spices, has a host of aromatic compounds, unique molecules synthesized by the plant. Some water-soluble, others soluble in oil. The complex chemistry of ginger has the scientific community amazed.
Do you know how many components are present in ginger? Total number of compounds present in a simple ginger rhizome, which you are cutting in your spice cabinet, is 2000. Now, what all these 2000 components do is not really known.
Ordinary ginger, extraordinary complexity. 2000 bioactive compounds together responsible for its unique aroma, flavor, and medicinal properties. The main bioactive molecule in fresh ginger rhizome is gingerol. Gingerol, chemically very similar to capsaicin in chili and piperine in pepper. 3 different molecules that give the 3 pungent spices their unique properties. But ginger is special. Its chemistry intriguing. One rhizome, many tastes. Unique chemical reactions tweak its flavor. Reactions that happen in our home kitchens. When fresh ginger is cooked, gingerol changes into zingeron. Its taste sweeter, a sweet spiciness known to most. Gingerol is not found in fresh ginger. But ginger is also used in its dried form as sont. The dehydration transforms ginger into a twice as pungent molecule, chargol. The chemistry may be unknown to us, but the difference in the properties of the 3 forms known to most.
अदरक से भी होता है, सोंठ से भी होता है. जैसे सर्दी हो गया, सोंठ गर्म होता है. फिर उसको मतलब खौला के पीते हैं गरम गरम. थकान भी उससे जाता है.
Ginger, with its multiple flavors and dynamic chemistry, is used by us in many ways. Fresh, cooked, pickled, with honey or milk, the same spice with many uses and flavors.
अगर आपने जिंजर सिर्फ चबा लिया तो आपके मुंह में जो एंजाइम है उसके वजह से उसका एक्शन डिफरेंट रहता है. व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू टेक जिंजर एंड बॉईल इट विद द टी, then you are going to get some different compound if you are going to mix up ginger along with honey. So these are different kinds of chemicals which are coming together, and because of which you are getting the different actions.
Our kitchen, a virtual laboratory for ginger. Is that why we say, बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद? Anna Brahma, food is creator, says the logo of the National Institute of Nutrition, Hyderabad, an organization dedicated to research on nutrition and well-being through diet. The antimicrobial and antioxidant properties of ginger are literally under the microscope here.
Definitely it's surprised, madam. When we are doing antimicrobial activity, it was giving very good antimicrobial activity against foodborne pathogens. Those are highly contaminated. So definitely it gave a surprise when we did all this testing.
Humans probably learnt early that ginger made a meal safer by killing harmful bacteria, fungi and molds, safe from disease-causing microbes and also easy to digest. Food scientists are intrigued by how dynamic the action of ginger is on food as well as the human digestive system. It makes the proteins tender and easy to digest, and once eaten, it literally kickstarts the digestive system. The action begins right from the mouth. Ginger activates the salivary glands. More saliva, better digestion. Its interaction with the digestive system is at many levels. It enhances the activity of intestinal lipase, aiding the digestion of proteins. The most beneficial effect is, however, its impact on the gut transition time, the time taken by food to pass out of our system.
Ginger, of course, is probably the best spice that can shorten the food transit time by about 35%. But it doesn't mean that the nutrition absorption is compromised. What is actually shortened here is their colonic phase of transit time.
Ginger speeds the food through the large intestine, helping it exit the body faster. This is extremely beneficial for health. A clear system, less toxins, and a safeguard against colon cancer. In another controlled experiment, the National Institute of Nutrition, Hyderabad, tested the anti-mutagenic property of ginger. In simple words, its capacity to protect from cell damage and cancer.
Ginger was fed to rats for a period of 1 month. Later they were exposed to a carcinogen, that is benzopyrene, which is an environmental pollutant.
Benzopyrene also induces cell mutation. The rats pre-fed with ginger showed less damage to their DNA on being exposed to the cancer-inducing agent. The rats that had been given ginger over a period of time remained healthy, protected from gene mutations and cancer. Ginger is showing immense promise. The pharmaceutical sector is excited. Could a new drug emerge from the humble spice? A word of caution, however, comes from scientists.
Anything excess is toxic. Even Amrit, if you take more, it will be toxic. So just because spice is medicine, we should not end up in taking that quantity and end up in toxicity.
The recommended quantity of ginger to be consumed per day for beneficial effect has been worked out at 3 to 5 grams per day by the National Institute of Nutrition. Our ginger trail would be incomplete without a visit to God's own country. The countryside lush. With the monsoon round the bend, humidity in Kerala is at its peak. Kerala is the largest producer of ginger in the country, known not just for the quantity but also for quality and pungency. We drive to the field station of the Indian Institute of Spices Research. The world's largest repository of ginger germplasm is maintained here. Each cement pit has a different variety of ginger, nearly 700 accessions from the world over. Each variety is valuable. Each is planted every season, harvested, analyzed, and restored. This is a living gene bank. Each rhizome with its own set of genes, a different chemical signature, a different set of molecules.
Genetic resources are the assemblage of valuable genes of agricultural, medicinal, or industrial applications. The real value may not be realized today, but it may be realized by tomorrow.
Plants like ginger are living pharmacies, manufacturing molecules from which could emerge future medicine. They are our heritage, a link with the past, a promise for the future. So each time you eat a meal with ginger, acknowledge the great medicament that originated in the forests of our land. Do send us your reactions and feedback by email or post. Our address: Vigyan Prasar, A50, Institutional Area, Sector 62, Noida 201309. Our email: info@vigyanprasar.gov.in.